morning and hello lovely people. So it is June 3rd, the first day of school. It's around 6:45 right now. Class starts today at 7:30. I left out, I'm only like 12 minutes from school, I'm not far, but I left out early because I need to go by Walmart to get a freaking calculator because I can't find mine. Literally have no idea where it is. And we have two like drug calculation tests. I thought one was today, but it turns out it's actually one is Tuesday and one is Wednesday, which I'm glad I did go and look on my freaking Blackboard to see that, because I actually thought it was today, but since I got up early enough, I was just like, I'll just go ahead and go today anyway, and then at least that way, you know, I don't have to worry. I got my calculator, I am ready. So I'm gonna go to Walmart because I know when I got my other one, it was like 88 cents, and so if it's still 88 cents, I'm gonna get like 3, so I can have one in every bag, possibly leave one in the car, whatever, so I'll know where it is when test time comes around. So yeah, so I'm about to run to Walmart, and then after that I'll check in with you guys once I get to the school. Alright, so I am at school, just made it here. I went and unfortunately the calculators are no longer 88 cents. It's these little things. They're $1, I think $1.34 now. Yeah, $1.34. But I still bought 4 because I was like, at least this way. Yeah. So I was like, at least this way I can have one in each one of my backpacks, and then I can have one in the car. So like, just in case I lose one, break one, whatever, I always have a backup. So yeah, so I got purple, blue, pink, and green. So I got all of them. As I say, you never know how much you appreciate something till you don't have it. Because right now, I am really missing my tinted windows. Because this sun, Jesus, is no bueno. And I don't have my glasses. I forgot my glasses at home. Or whatever. And the pairs that I normally just keep in the car, of course, they're in my car that's in the shop. So there's that. I'm hoping that I get a word back today, whatever, on my car. So here's that. But I will show you guys what's in my backpack for now, on the one that I have for this is my Monday and Friday backpack. So give me a second, I'll show you what's in there. Okay, so we're gonna go with the stuff that's in the big compartment first. And so I have this in my lap already. It's my med-surg book. And this is just because this is the class that I had, my last class in the evening. So I'm going to leave this book in the car, so my backpack won't be as heavy, because we won't have this class until after our lunch break. So right now I'm not super worried about this book. So I just typically just throw the book in the trunk. Then I have my same old pencil bag. Crazy. This bag is actually a cosmetic bag from Victoria's Secret. I got it free. You know how you like spend so much, they give you a free bag. And I never use it because I have like a cosmetic bag already. Actually, I have a lot of cosmetic bags. I don't know why I like them, but whatever. I got a few of them. And so inside is just pens, pencils, highlighters. This is hand sanitizer, some whiteout, pencil sharpener, the basics. All of this I don't use on a regular, because like typically, let me show you the ones I actually like. I've fallen in love with these kind of pencils. They're like a marker pen. I'm saying pencil. They're like a marker pen. So the colors are a lot more vibrant when you write with them. And I actually found this, it was actually $12.99. You can see that at where is this from? At Burlington. It was $12.99 at Burlington's, and I have saw these things other places, and they are quite expensive. So when I saw these things for $12.99, I snatched them up because I was like, I know they normally cost more than this, but these are what I use when I'm actually writing on paper because I tend to prefer these more. And then of course I use my highlighters for the book. And I do highlight in my notes sometimes too if I'm writing on paper, as well as I use my pencils for testing and things like that because I prefer to write in pencil. Then in here I have my iPad and my iPad keyboard. Because, you know, like I type. If I can type it up, I'm going to type it. So, yeah. My same old planner. I bought a new planner because this one, the last month is next month, I think, is July. I think July is the last month for this one. So I bought one that starts in July. So I have that one, which I'm not going to use that till this one doesn't work anymore. And then this is my book for maternity and PD. So we have one book for both classes, which I'm very appreciative of that for. Let's see. Then this here, I got this from Marshall's. It was $5.99. It's actually just a big notepad. And so a lot of times, like, if I am going to write, it'll come in handy to just have a notepad instead of lugging around a big binder, which I do have a binder in here as well. Where is it? Yeah. So I have a binder in here as well in case I need it, but I plan on either using my iPad or that little folder thing. Because as you guys know, last semester I had a binder for each class. That wound up being like entirely too much. I didn't need a binder for each class, especially since most of my notes and stuff, I typed them up and they were on the computer. A lot of my stuff would fit in one binder. So I ended up just compressing everything. So right now for this semester, I currently have 2 binders. I have one for my Monday classes because I have 3 classes on Mondays and Fridays, and then I have one binder for Thursdays because I have 1 class on Thursdays. And so since I have a separate backpack for that day, I just decided to put a binder in there just in case I need it. But most likely I'm going to use just this one binder for everything. So, and then this here, this is just my syllabus. They posted it this morning, so I printed it out this morning. And then I have the study guide for maternity and for PD. So that is it for the big parts. So in the smaller parts, of course you've already saw these. My wallet, I just kind of throw it in there. I have chargers because since I do use my iPad, I just went ahead and put chargers because it might die. You might need it. I have some lotion, a USB thing just in case I need it. What is this? Oh, and then the little wall pieces for my chargers. Let me see. Oh, my stickies. These things come in handy, and I wish I had bought these first level because as you see, I still have a whole bunch and I use them the whole level 2, and I'm going to be able to use them the whole level 3, and I'm pretty sure I'm going to be able to use them when I go back to school as well. So I wish I had bought them level 1. Then, of course, I have my wipes. Still use my wipes because, like I said, sometimes you just want to freshen up, you know. I have my Apple Pencil. It's just the Series 1, level 1, whatever it's called. The first one, the one that you actually have to like charge or whatever. This little cover thing I got from Amazon. You can just Google like cute Apple Pencil covers. That's all I did. And got that. And let's see what else I have in here. Oh, my badge is in here, my school badge. And I think that's it. Oh, my headphones and some gum. So like in between classes, a lot of times I prefer to listen to music just so I can like zone out, have some me time. So that's pretty much all that's in there. So on tomorrow we have clinical. So I'll show you what's in my clinical bag tomorrow, and then I'll show you what's in my Thursday bag on Thursday because I don't have them with me. So that way you'll be able to see everything that I have. But that's pretty much all the stuff that I keep in my bag now. I still have some Well, of course I told you about the calculators that I just bought, so I will have a calculator in there. And then I just bought some more deodorant because we're here all day, so you might need to freshen up. So I bought some deodorant, but that's pretty much all that I have in my bag. So I'm about to go in class because we got like 5 minutes before I gotta be in class, and I'll check in with you guys in a bit. Oh Lord Jesus, I am so tired. So I'm just getting out of class. Oh my God. So Mondays and Fridays, we're here all day basically. 7:30 a.m. till basically 6, because I think it's supposed to get out at like 5:55 or something like that. So yeah, basically 6 p.m. I'm quite exhausted. I'm tired. My brain don't want to work anymore. I don't know. It was like trying to come back from a break and then have this is your Monday was a bit much. We went over a few chapters today in each class. We also went over our first day handouts, your course calendar, blah, blah, blah. And then our director or dean, whatever she is, director, she came in and she was basically talking to us about that we need to start applying for our licensure and all that type of stuff. The latest we need to do it is basically in a month, so we need to do it by the 1st of July at the latest, and how much everything's going to cost. So basically, just for the application for licensure for our NCLEX, everything, that part's going to be $300. That does not include the amount that we are going to need to pay for the pinning ceremony if you decide to go to your pinning ceremony, because I don't believe that's a requirement. We also have to take an exit HESI before we can even get to the actual NCLEX part, but we need to start applying for the NCLEX and stuff now. So for this semester, we will have a PD HESI, a maternity HESI, and an exit HESI. We would not have another HESI for Med-Surg because we've already taken a Med-Surg HESI. The exit HESI will cover everything from the beginning of the semester to current, just like the NCLEX. The NCLEX is going to be over everything to current. So yeah, there's that. I'm not really worried. I do pretty good on my HESI, so not super worried about it. I don't know. Like, I feel overwhelmed, but I don't feel like, oh my God, this is gonna be so hard, I'm gonna die. Like, I don't feel like that. Like, I just feel overwhelmed. Like, if I can get past the overwhelmed part, I'll be fine. So yeah, that's pretty much it for today. So we're now out of class. I'm about to head home. I'm going to start trying to get outlines and stuff together. My PD teacher was kind enough to, basically how she's going to do the class is she's going to have, she's going to have like reviews and study guides and stuff for us to do for each chapter. So we'll be able to like just follow along with that, because she was like, the chapters are, which she's right, the chapters are thick as heck, and she was like, everybody don't learn by just sitting there reading. So she's like, if you want to just sit there and read the chapters, that's completely fine. But she gave us like little worksheets and stuff to do that will help us with the test, along with our book has an access code where we'll be able to do like NCLEX style questions and stuff like that. And she was like, she recommends we do it. Now, with that being said, I do not know if that means that since she wants us to do the NCLEX style questions, if that means some of her questions will come from there, or if that just means that she's going to have similar style questions on her test. One thing that she did say that kind of makes me feel a little bit better is she's an RN teacher. She went from teaching the RNs and she's teaching us this semester during the summer, and she's like, our stuff is so much harder than the RNs. Like, she's like, RNs compared to the LVNs is like a cakewalk. A lot of stuff that we have to do, the RNs, like, they don't have to take those classes individually. Their class load normally isn't as big, so on and so forth. So that's always nice to hear. But yeah, so that's pretty much it for today. I'll do a wrap up like at the end of the week, but I did want to do like a first day type of video. I do feel like this video is probably going to be kind of long, and I'm sorry. I'm so sorry. But thanks for watching. Like, comment, subscribe if you have any questions, and I'll see you later. Bye.